Hello, people. So to sign in, there usually is a sign in button here, but I already signed in, and then you press it. You know what? Let me just search a video.
Even though Brightfield does not want me here, I needed to know if he made it.
You're breaking the rules? I thought you had to do what they told you.
It is good to see you, friend. Wait, why are you awake?
It is bad. Worst storm I've ever seen. Got to me in my den, and I got a deep den.
Are others in danger?
How to sign in Minecraft Bedrock 2024. Now, if you want to join any type of servers or multiplayer games, you're going to have to actually go ahead and sign into a Microsoft account. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to make one on any Minecraft Bedrock platform. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the home page. You will notice that on the bottom left of the screen, there is a how to sign in Minecraft Bedrock 2024. Now, if you want to join any type of servers or multiplayer games, you're going to have to actually go ahead and sign into a Microsoft account. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to make one on any Minecraft Bedrock platform. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the home page over here, and you will notice that on the bottom left of the screen, there is a button that says sign in. But anyways, boys, the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and press on the sign in button, and then it is going to take you to this page right over here where it's going to say let's get you signed in. From there, go ahead and press on sign in, and then it is going to take you to this page over here where all you got to do is just type in your Gmail if you have an account. However, I'm assuming most of you guys watching this video don't have an account, but that is perfectly fine, because if you actually go ahead and look towards the bottom, there is a blue link that says create one. So we're going to go ahead and create an email address that we could use in order to sign in and ultimately play all these fun Minecraft experiences. So let's go ahead and press on create one right over here. All right, boys, then it is going to take you to this page over here where you can actually go ahead and create an account using an email that you already have. However, if you don't have an email address, that is perfectly fine, because you can actually go ahead and go to the blue link over here that says get a new email address. So we're going to go ahead and pick that option right now. All right, boys, then it is going to take you to this page over here, and here is when things get really important. So we're going to go ahead and create an email for our Microsoft account, and it's really important that you guys memorize it and make sure that it's something that, you know, you can actually remember and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and make one real quick. All right, boys, so I just made an email account right over here. You guys want to make sure that you actually use a different email because they all have to be unique. But anyways, boys, let's go ahead and check if it actually is available. Yep, it is available. And from here, what you need to do is you need to create a password for your email. So this is another really important step. Make sure that you guys get out a piece of paper or write down your password on your device notes. You want to make sure that you memorize your password. All right, boys, I just made up this random password. But anyways, boys, the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and press on next. Now, I will warn you, sometimes it's going to ask you to change your password in the event that it's not long enough or that there's not enough special characters. So yeah, make sure you have everything. It's going to tell you, you know, if your password needs changing and stuff like that. And that is basically for security reasons, basically so that nobody can guess your password easily. But let's go ahead and just press on next. All right, boys, then it's going to take you to this page over here, and it's going to ask you for your first and last name. So go ahead and put down whatever information you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be your actual name. It really is up to you. All right, boys, I just put down these random names over here, and the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and press on next, just like so. And then this page is going to appear, and it's going to ask you for a bunch of information over here. It's going to ask you for your country of origin, which for me is the United States, and for your birth date. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in real quick. So guys, believe it or not, my birthday is September 19, and the year I was born in is 2004. That is right, guys. I am getting very old. You know what I mean? But anyways, guys, from there, go ahead and press on next. And the next thing it's going to make you do, it's going to make you go ahead and solve a puzzle. And that's to make sure that you're not a bot or anything like that, because you're not trying to like get a bunch of robots making accounts and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and solve the puzzle real quick. Now, everybody's puzzle is going to be slightly different. So you might get something a little bit different. However, it's meant to be incredibly easy. All right, yep, and there is the answer. So bam, we're gonna go ahead and push it, and it's actually gonna make us do 3 puzzles, so that's pretty interesting. And the last one, it wants us to do this puzzle, so let's go ahead and do it real quick. So I believe the answer is this one. Yep, we should be good to go, thankfully. And then bam, it is going to say verification complete. All right, boys, and then it is going to reload Minecraft, and then it's going to take you to this page right over here, and this is the really fun part. And from here, you guys can go ahead and pick your profile picture for your Xbox Live account. So yeah, you guys can pick whatever you want. There's a bunch of designs over here, which is pretty sick. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this like T over here. And next up, you can actually go ahead and make your gamer tag. So this is how people are going to identify you. This is what's going to show up in your game. So make sure that is something that you like and something that represents you. You guys can get really creative with it. However, it's also going to suggest a bunch of gamer tags that you guys can use. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick on one of these over here. But yeah, if you guys are planning to use this, make sure that it's something that you remember and something that means a lot to you. All right, boys. So now that I have my profile picture and my gamer tag, you guys can go down here to where it says, let's go. And then bam, it is going to reload Minecraft, and it is going to say, welcome back, and then your gamer tag. So this is just some random gamer tag that they suggested for me, but obviously your gamer tag is going to be different. So go ahead and just press on let's go. And then you will notice, guys, that we are actually signed in to our account, and we did it all completely from scratch. So yeah, you guys could literally do this entire process in the menu screen. So that's honestly really cool. However, I understand, like, if you're first playing Minecraft, it can be a little daunting, but you'll notice that now we can actually go ahead and join servers. We can join realms and all that good stuff. So yeah, making an Xbox Live account is like the foundation in order to get access to all these really cool Minecraft features, guys. So if this video was helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you later, French fries.